Hello, welcome to Screen Talk with yours truly, Nomfanelo. So, with this story that I saw a few days ago, it just broke my heart reading it. So, essentially, Guillermo del Toro announced that he'll do a couple more live action films before calling it quits to focus on animated films. So let's get into this article. So this is from the Hollywood Reporter, where it says here Guillermo del Toro hopes animation's current box office success will help more adventurous movies get made. So let's just scroll down here. So he appeared at the Annecy Animation Festival, where he says here, there are a couple more live action movies I want to do, but not many. After that, I only want to do animation. That's the plan. He and then said he first started making. He says what he thought was animation when he was 8 years old, using his dad's Super 8 camera. Is following up his Oscar-nominated Pinocchio with another animated feature for Netflix, an adaptation of The Buried Giant, based on the grown-up fantasy novel by Nobel Prize-winning British writer Kazuo Ishiguro. The book follows an elderly British couple living in a fictional post Arthurian England in which no one can retain their long term memories. Del Toro, who will produce as well as direct the film and is co writing the script with Matilda, the musical writer Dennis Kelly, plans to shoot the film using the same stop motion technique he used on Pinocchio. Says here, yeah, I believe you can make an adult fantasy drama with stop motion and move people emotionally. I think stop motion can be intravenous. It can go straight to your emotions in a way that no other medium can. And then he continues to mention like the current animation movies. He says here, animation to me is the purest form of art, and it's been kidnapped by a bunch of hoodlums. We have to rescue it. I think that we can Trojan horse a lot of good shit into the animation world. Uh, and then he also mentions the writing, yeah, what he sees as destructive tendencies in much commercial animation, where characters' emotions are codified into sort of teenage rom com, almost emoji style behavior. If I see a character raising his effing eyebrow or crossing his arms, having a sassy pose, oh, I hate that shit. Why does everything act as if they're a sitcom? I think it's emotional pornography. And then continues to say, I would love to see real life in animation. I think it's urgent. I think it's urgent to see real life in animation. So, yeah, I would recommend you guys check out this article on the Hollywood Reporter. So, yeah, like it's just frustrating to see that, like, with Guillermo del Toro, he's a talented filmmaker and a artist. Because the fact that he, I guess, is struggling to get his projects greenlit by studios, it's frustrating because it shows, yeah, that the system needs to change. Because it's pretty much telling that that with studios, they'd rather greenlight products that have commercial appeal than with those that don't, but are more auteur, you could say. And I don't think he should give up on live action movies if this is the case, because again, like we see, like currently, like anybody can create a film using their smartphone or whatever resources they have. So I think, yeah, like he should just, go the independent route to make his own movies without dealing with the suits up top, you could say. And I hope he changes his mind on this, to be honest, because I enjoy his movies. I really loved Pinocchio. It was like my favorite animation movie that came out in 2022. And I enjoyed, yeah, Pacific Rim, the Hellboy movies, which are underrated. But yeah, like it's just frustrating that he's willing to give up live action movies to focus on animation movies. But I just wondered though at the same time if he's gonna, go forward with this. What if the same problems persist when he does the animation movies? So yeah, it's just frustrating to see because it reminds you because like with the film industry, and I'm sure there's other industries that have similar issues. You're always going to face rejection, and you just have to be persistent, like just keep going towards your goals, like follow your dreams, follow your passions, because just even though like a lot of people will always say no to you, like those, you'll never know, there'll be the one person that says yes. Which reminds me of this infamous clip I'm about to share with you. I'm sure some of you will recognize this because it was a meme when it came out at the time. Let me full screen this.
I'm just a girl from New York that at a very young age dreamed of being an actress. And there can be 100 people in the room and 99 don't believe in you. But I had this one incredible talent with me every step of the way, and he believed in me. And thank you immensely to Warner Brothers. But
Yeah, because she is, yeah, on point of that, because you'll always get a lot of no's, but there'll be the one person, or like the one out of 100 that will believe in you and say yes. So always just keep going, like keep following your dreams no matter what people say. So that's pretty much what I have it to say on this topic. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comment section. The link to my socials will be in the description. I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I will catch you on the next one.